Well, hello everybody, it's Bug-Eater64, and it's been a few days since we were able to do a flight, but we're back at it. We're going to be in FS economy, and we're going to be flying the airplane that we now own, the venerable DC-3. Yep, we're going to be flying her from, we started out originally, this particular flight is a few legs, and we started out in Quebec, Canada. We are now presently in Brunswick, at Brunswick Naval Air Station in Maine, in the United States. And we're going to end our flight and our mission in New Bedford Regional Airport in Massachusetts, again in the United States, for those people that may not know exactly where that is. So we're going to be making a little bit of money, not much, but I wanted to get back in the United States and then start running missions from there. The DC-3, we've done some missions up in Newfoundland, Greenland, northern parts of Canada, and now I wanted to get back in the States, and basically because that's where I've got most of my orthos and you know, eye candy, as we say, pretty locations. So with that, we're going to get busy and get into the flight, and we'll see you on the inside. Enjoy. Glad to have you along. Alright, here we are inside the cockpit. Let's get some information as we set up. Okay, first thing I want to do is the ATIS here is 120, I believe 50. So I believe that's correct. Let's double check. Details. 120.55. Okay, that's what I get for thinking. Alrighty. Let's pull this back up. One, 2, 0, 5, 5. Okay, so we're set there. We should get some as soon as we get some power up here. And let's get things started. Fuel pumps on. Magnetos. Okay. Alright, fuel on. Alright, let's prime the right engine. 3,000, 4,000, 5, and let's see if she'll start. There we go.
Information Bravo. 1200 Zulu weather. Wind 010 at 10, visibility more than 10, rain. Sky conditions 1,500 few, 3,500 overcast, 25,500 scatter, temperature 7, dew point -1. Altimeter 2957. Advise on initial contact, you have Bravo.
Okay. Okay, let's get back in there. Okay, good engine start. And so let's log in. Alright, and start our flight. And we're good to go. You can see it's a continuation. That's our starting place. That's where we're ending. Very good.
Captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please take your seats.
Okay, this was going to be a relatively short flight because it's only going to cover 140 nautical miles. So this is where we're headed, down to New Bedford. So with that, let's go ahead and KEWB. Enter. And we are set to go. And let's get going here. And if you may see up in the upper left hand corner some data information. I reset my settings because I wanted to see what my frame rates would be. So averaging right now on the ground with the airport, the interior of the aircraft and so on, we're right around 60-65 frames.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do thank you very much for your attention, and now we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the takeoff. The captain has made tower communications available, so if you'd like to monitor the air traffic system, you'll find that on channel 9 and your headsets in the seat pocket in front of you. We'll give you a little more information about our service plan for our flight as soon as we're in the air. Thank you, and again, welcome aboard.
And we'll get ready to go here. Aircraft is in takeoff configuration and we are ready to go. Okay, so let me look at check my trim. Okay. Alright, we should be ready to go. Let's run them up. And we may find some clouds, but shouldn't be too bad. Alright, airspeed is about 80, and landing gear coming up. Back on the prop RPM to about 24. And get rid of that so we can do this. Okay. So everything is looking good. Approaching 3,000 feet. And we'll probably just hold it there so we can stay below the cloud cover for today. Well, we hit some real heavy turbulence there for a minute. Looks like we're out of it now. We're still getting thrown around pretty good. That's why I took over control. The autopilot was having a hard time keeping up with it. We're really getting smacked around here. We got about 27.5 miles to go. Put all the lights on so they can see us coming. Ooh, we're gonna have fun. Definitely very low clouds. Let's $126.85. Okay. Runway's 32. Okay. So 15 miles to go. "2,000 feet. Look, we're slowly breaking out of these clouds." Nine and a half miles to go. Still getting kicked around. "5 miles. Look at that wind just kicking us around. Wow. There's the airport. go. Oh, that wind is just kicking us. My goodness. Boy, that wind. Yeah, she wants to float in this wind. Yeah. Might have been an acceptable landing, but not one of our best. Oof.
Flight attendants, disarm doors.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our destination. For your safety and comfort, please remain seated until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and it is safe to move around in the aircraft. Please check around your seat, including under your seat, as well as your seat pockets for any personal belongings. Please take care when opening the overhead lockers, as heavy articles may have shifted during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, Please remain in your seat until all other passengers have disembarked the aircraft. One of our crew members will then be happy to assist you. On behalf of our entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us today on our flight, and we hope to see you again.
Thank you for your attention. It's time to get you ready for takeoff. We know you have lots of choices, so thanks for choosing American. We're happy to be your airline. Now, if you'll just follow along with me, we'll be on our way. Welcome aboard. Before we depart, here are some important safety instructions. First things first, let's buckle those belts. Insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To open, simply lift on the top of the buckle. And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated, just in case of unexpected turbulence. To get us on our way, make sure your seat is up, all electronic devices are put away, and your tray table is stowed. If you have a carry-on, push it all the way under the seat front. If it won't fit, place it in the overhead seat. You'll find our full electronic device policy in the back of your American bag. Now let's review the safety card. Please pay close attention, and before you know it, we'll be off. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. In the event of an evacuation, escape hatch lighting will appear. Follow the lights until you've reached your exit. Leave all carry-ons behind. Just head quickly and safely to the nearest exit, and don't forget, it may be behind you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign.
While
You may
remaining
now
seated
move
with
around
your
the
seatbelt
cabin.
fastened, hold down on the mask to extend the tubing. The yellow cup goes over your nose and
All
mouth.
right, so let's go ahead and finish the flight.
Secure the mask to your face.
Excellent.
And adjust automatically. Normal breathing will start the flow of oxygen. And remember to always put your own mask on first before helping others. Life vests are located either under or next to your seat. To remove the vest, pull the tab or...
There she is, talking to herself
To
again.
help locating them, see your safety card.
Alrighty, so here we are at KEWB, New Bedford, in New Bedford, Maine. So we didn't make a lot of money on this, but let's just take a look at the logs. And we made $5,000, which is, you know, out of 5,900, we get to keep 51. That's the beauty of owning your own aircraft in FS economy. Yeah, there's monthly fees and so on, but hey, I can make a lot more money that way. So there, with that, another good morning to fly. The weather wasn't the greatest. We ran into some rain and low clouds, but you know, the old DC-3, she handled it just fine. She's not the fastest, but she can carry, I have a crew of 2 in FS economy, so that's okay. I can carry 26 passengers, and I can carry over 2,000 kilograms of cargo. So she's a workhorse, and she doesn't burn a lot of fuel per hour. She's very dependable. And that's probably why, even though these aircraft were built in the 40s, they're still flying. A lot of them are still flying today. Some have been updated with turboprop engines, which is kind of cool. And, you know, just a great old bird. A lot like me. Anyway, sure had fun doing this flight. Enjoyed having you along. Glad you came. And until next time, this is Bug Eater 64. And as always, safe flying.